Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another backpack bounce run, the Roguelike backpack manager Autobattler, and today I'm going to be doing a run with a bag of giving with the adventurer. This is it, bag of giving. Items of all classes are offered in the shop. Shop entered, spend all your money to generate random items. Class items inside that give you more maximum stamina. What's the idea here? I mean, there is no real good idea. It's going to be RNG gods. Let's see if the RNG gods are going to carry us. Pop some items. Okay, I guess it's only gonna do the spend all your money to generate random items after I enter the shop for the second time, quote unquote. And we already got a nice, very powerful item here, the axe. On hit, gain 1 damage, and it's on sale, so we're gonna definitely buy that. It is a class item. This is also a class item. This is not a class item. What do we start with? We start with an axe. On hit, gain 1 damage. We have a garlic, shielding, and vampirism drain, and we have a broccoli, gain 2 luck. If you have at least 5 luck, then gain 2 regen instead. Do I want to get Box of Riches? That's gonna generate some money for us. I could also go with a lump of coal here. Could combo with the flame so that I already get a burning coal right away. And Box of Riches for money and banana for sure. I definitely want a banana for stamina gain because we're gonna have stamina issues on the long run. We most likely are gonna do a multiple weapons build or something. We're gonna see. I think Box of Riches is the play in general, and money generating is what I should really care about. Generating money as much as possible. These are all interconnected. Should I get the lump of coal plus the flame? I'm not really sure. I don't really think so. Let's just go. Let's keep my 2 coins and let's start allowing the game to generate random money for us. This is a buff build plus a broom. We should be beating this. We have 3 food items. They have just these 2 buff things. They are gaining regen, but 1 or 2 more smacks from this 7 to 10 damage and they're gone. And they just melted into oblivion. Let's see what we're gonna get popped out of. We lost a lot of money. I instantly got a broccoli goober, so that's a powered up goober already. I could get a bunch of powered up goobers, by the way. Every 6 item activations gain 3 regen. And if you have at least 5, actually every 6 item activations gain 3 luck. And if you have at least 5 luck, gain 3 regen instead. Also got a one for equilibrium, which every 3.3 seconds give us mana, luck, or regen. That's also good. We got the lump of color I previously was thinking about. Also found the regular emerald here. 80% chance to inflict 1 poison. That's very, very, very powerful this early in the game. What do I not want from the things I just got? Maybe the wand of equilibrium doesn't really fit. I mean, it is random buffs. It is good, don't get me wrong. But I don't really think I can fit it right now. I guess this chance to remove debuffs from opponents is easily fittable. This can also leave, or can just join wherever. Let's sell this and give me this. We will in general need to be selling pretty often. I should not get attached. Do not get attached. This is a class item, by the way, so it should definitely be inside of this zone. So let's have it like here, and let me do like a small reorganize time, a small quick reorganize time, so things fit a bit better in a way where they make sense. Okay, I think I'm gonna play it like this. I don't think we're gonna lose here. We're extremely powerful and busted right now. We have a broccoli goober extremely early. We have a axe extremely early. We have a regular emerald extremely early. Like we are very, 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 very busted right now. So this should be a free win in my mind. They have a hammer. This is also an extremely powerful item. So they're also very, very powerful very, very early. So this is the one type of loss we could have possibly gotten. As long as they don't have enough stamina here to smack us to death, we should be getting this. 1 more smack and we lose. Poison, please go. They actually had an issue with stamina there. This also has a 95% hit chance. We would have died if that thing hit us. We were extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. And I just got a bunch of random items again. And I got another combined item. As long as I'm getting epic items and whatnot, we're sticking to those epic items. So now we got a class item that I need to sell something to get. So let's see what class we're gonna go for. I like this. Attack effects of the star weapons have 10% chance to repeat. And every 5.2 seconds gain 1. The buff I have the least of. I mean, the second aspect is a bit useless. Chance to repeat weapon attack effects is good because this, for example, gets damage. This gets on hit chance to get luck. I like that. What is this? On hit chance to gain damage. This is guaranteed damage gain. What else are the choices? Every 10 seconds trigger the effect of a random potion. If I find potions. Every 6.5 seconds stun for 0.3 and gain 2 spikes up to 5 times, so that would be 10 spikes. Triggers faster based on spikes. I think the play is to go with max health and base stamina region, or just get something random because it's going to be cheaper. I don't think I'm going to use the torch, so let's sell the torch and get something random because it's cheap. And we got banana activates 40% chance to gain 1 heat. That's nice. I also found the forging hammer. which does not spend stamina, and that's also nice. This is a free weapon that I can just add to the build. Deals more damage based on power, but Also found the scroll, which I can combine with the other scroll I already have. And also find a twine. So the scroll is gonna generate this. You have a 50% chance to protect your buffs from removal, and use 1 mana to cleanse 2 debuffs. If you have no debuffs, gain 1 luck and 1 regen instead. I don't gain mana right now, so that's a bit irrelevant. Items activate 20% chance to gain 2 maximum. Actually, this I could combine with honestly a bunch of things. I could definitely combine it with a piggy bank is maybe what I would like to do. Piggy bank is a nice combo for this. Is there anything else here I could maybe combo with it? I mean, there are a lot of things I could combo with this. I think it's a good idea to just have it with us, because you don't know what the game is gonna just throw at us randomly, and maybe it's gonna give us like some kind of insane combo going. I definitely need to sell some things. Banana spice is gonna stay because I do already have a banana. I'm starting to think I shouldn't even care about the gemstones, because we're gonna get gemstones for free anyway, and I'm never gonna buy gemstones from the shop. Although this is money generation, and as I said, I could combine it with a piggy bank if a piggy bank appears. Let's definitely sell this. I need some room. I got another garlic. No, I don't think we're gonna stick to the garlics at all. Every 2.4 seconds cleanse debuff, or otherwise heal for 8. I think that's gonna give us a free win early. Once again, the main idea is what? The main idea is go for cleanse the debuff if you haven't. The main idea is go for epic items. Whatever epic items appear, we're just throwing them in the build. On hit, gain luck. This spends very low stamina. I think this should join here. This has an attack speed of 1.7. That's pretty fast with a gooberit. I need to reorganize again. I need inventory space, man. That's the main issue of this build right now. Inventory space. And give me that wine. We're gonna need that a bit later. We can combine these. The flawed amethyst. But I think I need to reroll. Let's definitely throw away the second garlic. And we found inventory space cheap. That's extremely lucky. So what is gonna go? Did the broccoli go? Gain 2 luck. If you have at least 5, gain 2 regens. That actually, no, the broccoli should stay because I have like a generation right now. The cleansing should also stay. I really think the box of riches should go. It's a bit of a early sell on it, but I think early game wins are a bit more important right now. Give me the broccoli inside of the zone. Item activates 1% chance to gain to max health. Increase for each neutral item it's connected to. You know what? This can go here. And nope, that cannot go there. This activates faster than that. Yep, this the scroll of blessing activates more often. Actually, no, 1.7. The banana is slow. Here we go. Nice. I think we're good. This activates also pretty rarely. But I think it's better the way we have it. And we're gonna also start generating some heat. I like what I'm seeing. I think we're good to go. We should have this. There is another banana here. Will I go very heavily into food is the question. Will I go very heavily into energy drain? I'm not sure. We're gonna get a bunch of random weapons. I should also start selling stuff and keeping money on the side so that the bag of giving is giving us random things. Yeah, I need to keep the money on the side. This is a spikes build, which is gonna be an issue for us. We do have ranged attacks. We're not gonna get poisoned. They cannot poison us. We have 10 regen. I think we're no longer losable at this point. We're healing too much for them to even be able to do anything. So right now we're a regen build. I do enjoy the idea of being a regen build. Regen luck, regen luck. And we just got an insane mana orb early. And another banana. Good thing I never bought another banana. By the way, obviously we have a spicy banana. I just realized I should have bought the banana from the shop that appeared. And I also found the piggy bank that I previously was looking for. Anyway, now we also have mana generation, which is a bit insane. But it exists. Now we have mana regeneration. Honestly, this should go here. Does it do anything with mana? No. I'm lucky that I found another banana. Chipped ruby, I think, is irrelevant right now. Let's do this, by the way, so those combine. I need to roll a bit. I'm finding magic books. Use regen to gain luck and spikes. No, I'm very heavy into regen. I do enjoy my regen. I found a badger spirit companion. Use 1 mana to gain 20 max health. Plus 2 for each green item. And we have a decent amount of green items right now. So I would like something like this to happen. Nice, it's hitting a bunch of green items. This is not hitting on a banana right now, but I don't care about the heat. Let's maybe throw this out and maybe re-roll. I need to find inventory space, man. Found a very cheap inventory space, found the hammer again. This hammer is gonna very often appear because if you have the aspect of you're supposed to be this stays. If the game thinks that you are what is it called, berserker, then it's gonna give you this thing pretty often. I think we should roll. We should just go, actually, not roll. And this is good. Let's go. We're generating mana for max life. Generating regen, energy. Yeah, this is not gonna beat us, no way. They only have a Hero Sword. I have an axe and a Fortuna's Hope. And I have a lot of regen gain, which they don't. Yeah, and they're gone. They have 5 debuffs. I also am removing their buffs. I'm poisoning them from the gemstone. I should start selling stuff, by the way. 2 garlics appeared, the chessboard appeared. Okay, the 2 garlics definitely go. We found one of the more rare ones, Elephant Rune, chance to stun opponent. It's one of the more rare runes. I also found a broccoli again for regen gain. I don't care about this small poison. There is an attack speed, regular topaz here. I think that should join. And let's go with the inventory space. Banana should definitely join. Definitely join. This inventory space is not well placed. For now, at least. Let's also put this. Start of battle, 40% chance to resist debuffs for 4 seconds. Is if it's in... Or in backpack, it's 40 max health. Honestly, I have 70 health, so this is gonna be a lot. This is a bit irrelevant. Do I want to reroll the shop? No, what I want to do is I want to sell stuff that don't fit in the build, so we have more money so that it rolls me better items. That's the important aspect here. Rolling better items. That's nice. It should go like this. Nice, hits the bananas, and this can stay there. This is not in the best spot for mana gain, but I think we're good to go. Let's go. I still believe we're pretty powerful. We're slowly... Oh, this is extremely more powerful than us. This is extremely more powerful than us. This is a very, very, very powerful high roll build here. But the thing is, I'm eating away buffs. I'm also poisoning them. I'm also cleansing myself. So we are winning the buff race, and the healing race, and the poison race. We're winning every race. And we're also eating buffs away, as I said. We have a 35% chance to remove a buff here, so we're not allowing them to do anything. They're not that much more powerful as I thought. On another twine. What does this combine with? What does this combine with a twine into? With a shield into a hero shield. Okay, forget that. We're gonna definitely need the leather bag of the room. I found Belladonna Shade. On hit, the 70% chance to flick 2 poison and another random debuff, which is either gonna be poison, or it's gonna be blindness, or it's gonna be ice. This does 4 to 11. At this point, I think the axe should go. We also found the Goobling, heal for 4 whenever 3 items activate. Which then in itself, I could do something like this, and the Gooblings power the Goobers up. So this gives pretty much 2 buffs, and then 1/3 of those buffs go there. I think the axe doesn't really fit that much. I do enjoy the axe in general. But I think I want to go with Belladonna Shade and Fortuna's Hope. We're double downing on Broccoli Goobert. The late game play is a bit out the window right now. So let's do that. You go out. Although I could go for the double axe if it just so happens to appear either in the shop or anywhere. But I didn't have room, man. First of all, the Wand of Equilibrium once again goes. If I have... By the way, this is gonna start using... If you have at least 10, 10, or 10, and I will have 10 regen, so I started using 1 regen to give us some power. It's actually good. We are a regen build. You know what? I don't need the axe. I don't need... We're going in power. I don't need the axe. I don't need the small chipped one. We're gonna definitely add inventory space. We're gonna go... This is every 1.7 seconds, so it goes here. Nice, another nature item for this thing. We're gonna go Wand of Equilibrium for sure. We have 2 bows right now. Yeah, we have 2 bows straight up. And then we're gonna go Goobertini, which activates when other items activate. I think it should go here. Right, little Gooberteco. You guys should go like this. Is the banana hitting? Yeah. Nice, so this is gonna fire when this fires 3 times, or when this fires a little bit. Attack speed on the bow, so debuffs more, and debuff removal. We're gonna have ourselves debuff removal. This, when it's in the backpack, it cleanses my debuffs. Yeah, we have inventory. We're good. We're good. So we're not gonna get debuffed. That's the deal right now. We're not getting debuffed, and we're playing the long run where the opponent gets buffed to death. It's a poison build. It's a ranged poison build that cannot get debuffed. Let's see how this goes. That's a heat build. Let's see how we're gonna deal against the heat build. Honestly, we're blinding them. We're poisoning them. They're losing the poison race. I start generating empower now, so we get more damage, and they're gone. Very nice. A random build works. And we got our Goobert, and I also got inventory space. That's pretty important. So, items inside, use a buff, refund 25% of the used buff. That should be you. You are the only one that's using buffs. And also the mana orb uses buffs, of course. Could do this. I could not have done that. There is a Control Z, somebody told me. How awesome is that? There is a Control Z in this game. My editor most likely screaming on his screen right now. Okay, so I can create... Can I not create the boomerang right now? Oh no, I need twine twice, right? Give me a sec. No, I don't need twine twice. I can do this. Daggerang. On hit, reduce stamina cost by 10% and 50% chance to do random buff. Yeah, that's what we're gonna create. We're gonna create the banana rang. Because the banana can combine into banana rang. Boomerang. With a wooden sword. We're gonna find a wooden sword. Gooberite doesn't really fit right now. I could do another broccoli gooberite, by the way. So I would have two of them. It's only one broccoli, right? Yeah, it's only one broccoli plus a gooberite. That's another broccoli gooberite. I think I would like to do that. We're pretty fast on attack speed. It's a pretty heavy attack speed build. So I would say, yeah, the gooberite should combine with the broccoli. Do I have room? I definitely have room. There is no doubt in my mind that we have enough room for this. The dagger doesn't fit as of this moment, although it's a 0 energy weapon, so it should actually fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots empty. That means gooberite guaranteed fits. Reorganize time so I can fit him. Okay, here we go. So as of this very moment, we do have some kind of a mini build here existing. You know what? I would like this to be here, actually. So that this activates the goobling. And this is a bit weaker than what it used to be previously, but it's okay. Actually, this is a better spot for it. Might as well go for it. Now we're actually 100% ready on this. What have I done? Well, the main idea is that the elephant rune, 25% chance to stun for 0.5 threat cooldown. Well, guess what? The dagger itself triggers an attack on extra stun, so this is gonna be triggering itself when it fires. Goobling is hitting top and bottom. This is buffing here. This is not really that much powered up as of this moment, but that does not really matter that much in my opinion. I could also have it like this, and I think it's... Actually, this is every 1.7 seconds, this is every 3, and this is every 6. I think this is just gonna be a bit faster. And yeah, let's go. We're also gaining mana. We're gaining a bunch of things. Let's go. This is gonna give us max health based on green items. I'm very much into green. Let's see. This guy starts with a bunch of shielding. We already have him at 4 poison. We're regen build, as I said. Regen, healing, mana. That type of deal. And a bit of empower at the moment. Now we're gonna start gaining empower slowly. Boom. 1 empower. 2 empower. We're gaining more damage. We have 228 max life, man. And we're gaining more. Easy enough win. Easy enough win. And we got a pretty powerful build. A weapon. This one, no blade. Use 1 luck to gain 1 damage. Use 1 regen to remove 2 buffs from your opponent. If they have no buffs, gain attack speed. Okay, so we're just continually becoming more and more crazy here. The leather armor does really not fit. This is the one that's definitely going. We need money. I mean, we guaranteed need money because I need to get the class here. That's also why I found the null blade, right? Do I want to keep the null blade is now the question. As a weapon. Man, energy-wise we're very low. I think I can keep it. Yeah, I think it can stay. Reason being is I gain luck, I gain regen. Do I want to waste those buffs though? I do enjoy... And I'm getting a bunch of buffs. And this, and inside of this I'm gonna get 25% of the debuffs refunded, so... We should be good to go. Gain 10 max life, health, and a random buff. I would say no to that. Steal a random buff. Triggers faster for each pet or food. Food. I could go steal buff stagger build is what I would like to do. First of all, what I want from these. I think what I actually want... Even more random items. Use luck to steal 2. Use 1 luck to steal 2 other buffs. Chance-based effects trigger 25% more likely. Do I even have a chance trigger effect? This is a chance trigger effect. Health drops below 50 health for once. Gain 25 max health. I didn't even realize that was a thing. This is a chance-based effect, but I'm not really sure it even matters. Because in the backpack. This is a chance trigger effect, 70. And this is now 70. I think the cap is the play. But I do want to steal random buff. So I think we're gonna selling this and we're gaining this. I found some inventory space. I found another scroll I could maybe combine into this, which does once again use mana to cleanse 2 debuffs. If you have no debuffs, gain luck and regen. I am a luck and regen build. And cleansing debuffs is nice. I think this fits the build. We need both of those. Okay, this is the steal buff of a guy, obviously. I think we're gonna just add this. Because this activates with a bunch of these. Gain 1 luck or 3 luck for each item, and then it's gonna steal buffs from opponents. We're going with the steal buffs build. Right now I would say this can just join here. The twine is useless. This is also useless. The dagger is gonna stay. But where is it gonna go? I think for now it's gonna go just in the banana slot. We have medium mana 1.4, but with the banana we're good. Still medium. The stun rune, the attack speed rune. The twine, I would like to combine the wooden sword with the bananas with my play. Am I even using this? I'm not really sure I'm using it, but it helps us out right now. I could throw away the goobling. If I throw away the goobling, we're gonna fit things. No, I don't think so. We're not gonna fit things even if the goobling goes. I guess we're just gonna go like that. And this stays because I want to steal buffs. This is gonna be a steal buffs build with boomerangs and whatnot. Whatever comes now is most likely gonna be sold. Let's see how we're gonna deal against this. Oh, they have vampirism and regen. That's cute. I don't think we're gonna really allow them to gain anything, to be honest. And they're gone. And they're gone. We're eating or draining their buffs away. I got the thing that allows us to find Reaper items. What a joke. Whetstone, useless for us. Yeah, I got it. It's a unique item, I don't want it. Broom, also useless for us. Flying a Garrick, I would say useless. Gain shield and cleanse and ice, also useless. Squirrel is here. Inventory space is what we need though. Should do here, and I would like to combo those now. So that these two combine, and I have a little bit more room. I don't care about the badge, that's fine. Inventory space, found inventory space, very nice. Found some potions. I'm keeping everything. It doesn't fit. You know what? Instead of attack speed, let's go cleanse opponents' buffs. We're going with super anti-opponents get buffs build. I'm keeping this. I'm doing the boomerang blade, man. I'm doing steel buff build. Steel buff build it is. This is remove damage from opponent's build, plus a bunch of shielding. As long as I'm taking away everything you have and you can't play, we're good. Like, we're draining everything here. We're stealing, we're taking away, they're gone. And I'm playing so many buff builds. We already are winning, by the way. We already won with this. And I found 2 inventory spaces. Good job, bag. Effect duration of items is increased. I don't know what that means specifically as of this moment, but effect duration of item means that if an item has something to do with it takes time. Right? If you have, for example, for 5 seconds gain this buff, that's when it becomes better. But as you have a chance to protect your buffs from removal based on light items, I don't care. Every 5 seconds, use 1 mana to cleanse the debuffs. If none, gain stuff. Items give you more max health. Gain overheal on max health. Actually, I'm a healing regen build. That's good for us. Healing does damage. That's actually also good, but it's more vampire based. Now we're gonna go with overheal and more heal. Let's definitely sell the leather armor. 4, trigger faster for each distinct potion. Triggers faster. We're gonna go here. And what did connect? What connected here? Very dark item. Okay, do we have more dark items? No. This gives us max health. Ah, this gives us max health. Yeah, correct. This needs to be connected to a bunch of green, so it gives us more max health. Here, for example, let's hit 4. I'll let that thing hit 4. This is regen. Something that fires pretty often should go in this little spot. Does this work? Oh, it works. When it hits the thing. But I would like this to be inside the zone of has a higher chance to trigger. I would like this to be here, for example. And the banana over there. And then another banana somewhere else. This every 4 seconds. We need something that fires faster. So, the cleansing crown fires faster. Yep. And this also is the cleansing crown. Very nice. Poison boomer. I still want the daggerang, man. Does this trigger every 6.5 seconds? That's pretty slow. Dagger fires a bit more often. Let's also give it attack speed. I do not want the spectral dagger. Banana should be inside the banana zone. Or the banana zone should be closer to that. And we got the stealing boy. Let's get the stealing boy. Nice next to food, next to whatnot. And we're gonna lock that in. Let's go. Can I get a wooden sword? Maybe. I think we're winning in general. The Goobert should go a bit more in the central zone. This Goobert is very badly placed. Like, this Goobert should be here. I need to do a full-on reorganize, a big one. And look at them losing everything. We're not allowing them to do anything. And we won. Let's go off to survival mode. What an insanely busted run. That's the easiest run of my life. Okay, we continue gaining null blades and leather armor. What are the chances we're getting that many of these? Flanking Garrick's out, leather armor's out. Inventory space joints. Joints, he says, it will be fine, he says. I guess something like this. Push everything one left. I mean, let be for a moment. Control Z. Let's just push everything to the left. Okay, so Goobert needs to join. No matter how you look at it. And these obviously need both to be here. This can be anywhere else. Banana can go up there. No, this needs to be here. Okay, so we don't have unroll for inventory. Nice and nice. So this Goobert needs to go to a spot where it hits a lot of things, because the Gooberts are the main thing that give us the things we want. So let me reorganize time, a big one this time. Actually, no, we're gonna reorganize next time. Very high stamina use. Because of the two null blades. Do I need two null blades? I don't think I need two null blades. Although it's very heavy. No, we're not. We don't need that. We need inventory space. That was a mistake. Should have bought this. You know what? Let's throw away the attack speed of the dagger. I can have it on base stamina regen on the ground. Stamina regen 1.1. I have 2 bananas, man. We're good with stamina regen. What does it do here? Chance to resist stuns and chance to resist crits. Might as well. This is also a... Oh, it's not a headgear. I want to buy this, but we don't have money right now. This guy needs to go somewhere like this. So reorganize time. Okay, I think we're good here. This looks a lot better than what it used to be. What is, by the way, items used for stamina, use 1 mana to regenerate stamina. I think we're good with stamina. I think we are okay with stamina. Although, I could just put the... No, I think we're good. I think we're good. This fires pretty rarely, by the way. This is every 5 seconds. But I don't really think I need mana that much. The Gooberts are maximized. I think we're good to go. We should be gaining a lot more regen than I previously was. That guy was giving you regen based on how much stamina you have. I have a full-on inventory spot here that I don't use. So they're also taking away my buffs I just saw. Or I myself am taking away my buffs. I don't know. They definitely don't have buffs. That's the main idea here. As long as they don't have buffs, we're good. As long as they're not stacking insane amounts. They are actually stacking insane amounts, but I'm also stacking insane amounts. So it's a race. I just became immune. The race is back to our end. No, wow, we should have lost, but we actually won. Let's go. What a weird interaction. Cleanse 1 debuff if you have at least 4 luck. Chance to gain empower. I like that. Replace this with 10 items worth of items. Does this give you your money back though? I want to buy all 3 of these. Torch. Sounds about getting heat on hit, gain chance to gain power. Alright, this goes out. Crit chance 12%, crit damage 15%. Chance to resist blind or every 2.8 inflict blind. Every 2.8 inflict blind is actually really good as a 1-spotter. So that I can put it somewhere so it starts firing. Right here, for example. We get some more mana. This every 5 seconds. Are there more lights? Nope. Go here, I guess. I like that, so we get some more mana. We found the full rope. So the rope is... 1 item buffs the other one. When the star item activates, the other item goes faster. So that means... I will need to do reorganize time. Something like this, for example. The daggers fire faster if the Goobert fires. Yeah, something like that. I guess the dagger goes faster when the Goobert fires. There's now a nature item for that. Piggy bank for money, I guess. A poison, more attack speed, no. Stamina regen, this thing. Well, guess what? We don't have money. Another day, another issue. That could combine there. Think about combining those gemstones? I don't think so. I think I should just start buying things I want to buy. The gemstones are very mediocre for us. It's the attack speed gemstone. Maybe a bit's better than the poison. Or maybe I should just sell them both. Get the box. Let's get the box and see what happens. Unbelievable. I got exactly what I wanted. Which is there, by the way. Okay, need to combine a banana here. How will we do that? You go here. Nope. I got it. I got it. This goes here, so this fires often. This goes here and this goes here. Oh, I guess it needs to be in the middle. Nice. I got the boomerang. Which is then gonna become a daggerang later. I will throw away this, obviously. We're gonna go here. This goes one to the right. So I can now do this. So this fires faster. I didn't enjoy the chance effects happening. Should go back to where it was. Chance effect. This chance effect is never gonna fire. I think this needs to be here, man. So it hits the Baldan shade and guarantees it. This can be hitting there. Ah, yeah, this can go faster, I guess. And these are connected. What a weird build. Throw the dagger in, obviously. And now this might as well stay. Some energy regen. Very high energy consumption because I have the wooden sword in. Yeah, but we have 2 bananas, we're good. I'm also gonna get a carrot later, so we remove even more of my debuffs. So I'm cleansing mine, debuffing theirs, and stealing theirs, actually. Oh, it's a buff gain build. Perfect. I'm gonna start stealing everything. Oh, we're dying. Not perfect. Oh, they're very powerful. Oh, they're very powerful. I'm a slow build. Okay, as long as I'm stealing stuff, we're good. And now we stabilized. We stabilized. Nope, we're not stabilized. At all. 19 regen, maybe? Oh, no, we lost. First loss. Okay. We got a stable recombobulator. Shop entered. Consume all star items. Create different items based on the combined value. So now the question is, do I throw the whole build away and see what we get? By the way, I got a boomerang out of the roll, and I also found the chili goobert. Every 6 item activations heal for 12 and gain 2. I mean, we have 6 rounds in front of us. I think stable recombobulator is the play. We just build the whole build out. Burn the build, go to a different build. The only thing that stays are gonna be the elephant runes, I guess. Has the time come for us to throw everything in the bin and go for the most insane build that ever has been. By the way, I have so many runes, and with all these boomerangs, it should be pretty good. Dagger should go here, by the way. I think the null blade doesn't fit. This definitely doesn't fit, by the way. This heals for 12 and gain 2 heat. No, that goes. Lifesteal. More damage. I have 7 coins. I think I'll buy this thing. 74 eaten. 71 eaten. Man, I really want to burn everything to the ground. As the time comes, for the build to be whatever it can, might, and will be. RNG gods, carry us into the light. As the time comes for the RNG gods to carry us into the light, I really feel like that's the play. I really feel the play is we burn everything to the ground. And we transition into ascendancy. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. I want to throw some things out and some not. I like the stealing buffs, but I also like the generating things. I think the time has come for a stable recombobulator, mega insanity. 77 worth of gold. The banana thing definitely goes. Those go. I do want to keep this boomerang blade going on with the elephant rune on it. Aquan I enjoy. What I want to throw out? I want to throw out both of the gooberts and the hat. I would say, yeah. Is this a banana? Is this a banana? Boomerang? No, it's not. Also the banana thing I want to throw out. This can go. Yeah, everything I have marked can really go. And then on the second slew I'm gonna throw out the null blade and whatnot. Yeah, we have some turns in front of us. Let's go. Stupidity. Off we go into Stupid City. Bring me this. I would like the carrot, honestly. Does it even fit anywhere? It fits. It fits up there. Okay, let's go and see what happens. I'm changing the build out. I'm changing everything, actually. We're gonna change the build 50 times now. No, forget the build. The build doesn't exist anymore. We are going into whatever lands we get sent into. Recombobulator, do your thing. Bring us to the godness. We won, by the way. We won. And now we go discombobulator. And now I'm a completely different build. I got a Belladonna's Whisper, by the way. I would like to keep the Daggerang, though. On hit stamina cost 100%, chance to steal a random buff. This should have a stun chance. And it should also have a poison chance. Where are the gems? Here, there's poison chance. Or just attack speed, or just crazy attack speed. This Recombobulator is gonna start eating now everything. So now I'm gonna be doing just reorganized times. One reorganized time after the other. Because I will need to start getting the Discombobulator going. I also should start selling stuff. Use 2 mana and 2 heat to gain 6 damage. I think this is not really easily used. Throw this out. Give me this. Give me this. I'm only missing 2 inventory spots. Roll them. Roll one more time. I found the Daggerang. Ah, I could have created another Daggerang. That would have been so awesome, but it's out the window. It doesn't exist anymore. And I need a single 2-spotter. You know what? We're not gonna roll anymore. What is this? Gain 14 shielding and cleanse 1 ice. Increase shielding in by 1. Here you go. It's a dragon. Here you go. Use regen to gain vampirism and spikes. Here you go. This Recombobulator is gonna eat everything. Everything. You go here. Attack speed. Mad dragon, honestly. Belladonna Shade should also go. These should also go. Everything should go. Belladonna's Whisperer. For every 5 damage, weapon deals inflict +1 poison on the next attack. Deals more damage on poison opponent. Okay, let's have this like that. Nice, let's go here. I would like this to stay, actually. Items give max health. This is a good spot to be in the middle. Chance to reflect debuffs and gain your buffs multiple times. Nice. Hero Sword. Here you go. It's a rope. Okay. It's a collar. And then I guess this, and energy gain, honestly. Very high stamina cost, 3.7. Let's see how this goes. A Recombobulator eats everything, 120. Honestly, flip this moment. Poison here, go up. I would like to somehow fit the piggy bank here in the middle. Actually, piggy bank gives us money. Money is good to have. This is crit chance. Might as well go with the bow. I would prefer mana regen, obviously. Energy regen. And I would prefer even more energy regen. We're trying to go with base stamina regeneration plus 20. Do I have a single spotter that can go there? I mean, I do. I have this. But I don't want it to be sold. This is overheal. I mean, I enjoy the idea that overheal. I mean, will it be even a healing build? Let's send it. Let's send everything. Everything goes, and Recombobulator gives us a value of 125. Let's see how that goes. And 2 coins, of course, right? Let's see how this fight's gonna go. We are such a random build, and such a random build, we shall stay. And this should be flipped so that Belladonna's Whisper got more. So we have no energy whatsoever. There is no build. We are playing completely random now. We're gonna lose a bunch of fights. It's okay. We're gonna lose a bunch of fights. We're gonna become a lot more powerful though throughout the game. Okay, makes sense that we lost. But Sifd, you had the best build I've ever seen. No, I mean, it was a basic build. Poof. And this just skyrocketed off the screen. I'm not sure if you saw. Okay, we got a lot of inventory space management here. Chance to duplicate buffs they give. We need 2 spots. Actually, we don't need 2 spots. We have the spots we need done. We're done. Gain 7 max health, a bit useless. There's no way I cannot. Chance to duplicate debuffs. Chance to duplicate buffs. I mean, it's guaranteed that I can fit every... you know what? Doesn't matter. Sell these. This can fit here, for example. Sell this. Sell this. What did we gain? King Goobert. Every 6 item activations heal for 35, protect 3 buffs from removal, and use 4 mana to become vulnerable up to a bunch of times. This joins right away. Steel Goobert. Okay. Every 6 activations, fire weapons. This is every 6 activations, heal for 35, protect 3 buffs, use 4 mana to become invulnerable. Okay, we found Phoenix. Definitely should be sent. I definitely want to send the Phoenix. This is such a bad placement. Perfect. I like it to be like this, so it hits the Phoenix. Nice. Boomerang can be in the corner for all I care. Found the book. Mainly gives us use mana, who cares? What is this? Stone shoes. Health drops below 70, gain luck and empower, gain 45 shielding, reduce damage taken for 35 seconds. Okay. That also goes. Chain whip. Remove 2 random buffs from your opponent during battle rage, additionally heal for 8. During battle rage is a bit irrelevant. But it exists, it's gonna get recombobulated. Crit wood, use 3 mana to deal 7 damage, and for the next 1.2 seconds all my attacks are crits. This really doesn't fit, this seems like a sale. And same goes with the spear. What's the difference if it's here or here? Oh, weapons gain damage. Okay. Oil lamp, give weapons damage. Very high stamina cost. 2.2. 2.2 is actually doable. I want all my stamina gems in the corner. Lifesteal on my boomerang. Is the boomerang my highest damage weapon? 4 to 5, 4 to 9, 6 to 8. Do I even gain mana? This is for sale. This does not fit. Steel buffs, might as well. Here we go, squirrel. It's gonna get discombobulated. Same goes with you. I mean, no, this should be sold. Chance to find luck items. Chance to trade offer. That's a nice item to have there. Mana gain. Crit chance. Poison. Crit chance. I guess on you. These are gems. I think the gems should also get discombobulated. I get debuffed, I get more energy. All the energy stones should be at the top right. I don't think we're gonna have any mana, like, inventory issues ever. What does you do? Effective gemstones are increased by 50%. This is mana, gives us shielding. This is opponents don't heal. Again, opponents don't heal. And I should sell this. And I can buy Torquilla, by the way. How much is this? 113. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy Crown and just throw it in here. Do I even gain mana somehow? Discombobulator, give me more items, please. Torquilla could have also joined right here. But it's okay. Does the book go? The book needs to go. Yeah, everything goes. Except the Dagrang. Let's see how this is gonna work. It should not work, by the way. This should be a loss. I don't see a good build happening. Okay, we don't do anything here. We have no synergy whatsoever. We get some shielding, though. And we also get battle rage somehow. We're dying. Whoop. There was a chance, but not really. I need to survive 3 more rounds. I need to win 1 round, man. Boof. Okay, now I got some good things. Now we talking. Throw that out. Double axe. All the way. I'm gonna obviously sell it. Nothing stays, okay? Nothing is allowed to stay. But this thing is very powerful. 6 to 12 and gains 2 damage on hit. How do I gain battle rage, by the way? How did I enter battle rage previously? I don't know how to enter battle rage. It's gonna go 1 to the right, by the way. Dragon scale armor. During battle rage, take even less damage. It does nothing. Oh, this is important. On hit, gain 1 heat, and if you have at least 12 heat, chance to stun opponents. Combos with a boomerang. Amethyst egg. This definitely is just for instant sale. Pandemonium is not gonna fit, honestly. Carrot goober definitely fits. Here we go. We found a dagger. Let's throw the... I mean, no, the piggy stays. This is a bleed dagger, which actually combos with what we're going with, which is stunning. We have an elephant rune that can stun opponents. Here we go, another dagger. This is gonna spend too much stamina. We have stamina issues. Throw that out. Even more gems for stamina gain. This guy should definitely get attack speed. Or just crit chance. And no, stamina gain is like the most important thing. I don't want that to get eaten, by the way. What is this? Trigger the pet and gain 4 spikes. After 5 seconds, return damage limit. Yeah, you know what? Here you go, trigger that pet. Make him also not poison, not make him remove debuffs. We have a bunch of acts. Let's make you poison. Let's make the opponent not be able to heal. Once again, not be able to heal. Give us mana on attack. Not be able to heal. Give us some mana on attack. When health drops, it goes low, we get some buffs. Yes, that goes recombobulator. If I ever get 45 shielding, I get heal, and if I ever reach 10 debuffs, I consume this to heal. You know what? You go here, you go here. It's also definitely joints. It's giving us a bunch of random buffs. Will I ever hit 777? There's a chance I will hit 777, so let's reorganize here a little bit. You should be looking the dragon. You should be like this. Nice, this recombobulator is ready. I have very high stamina issue, so we're not gonna spend more. The damage should go to the dragon. Pandemonium should be sold. I have mana in the bank. I'm re-rolling money anyway. This is hitting a bunch of items. If this ever crits... you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that this dragon should be next to the Goobert. And this axe should be over here. And the mana gain is still gonna stay. Nice. And the potions... they should be like that. Actually, on the dragon... I mean, the boot can definitely go somewhere else. I need to sell both potions. How will I sell both potions? Give me a sec to reorganize in my mind. Okay, I think I succeeded in it. This recombobulator continues combining and eating pretty much everything other than the flawed runes. I think I started believing we should go dagger. Maybe it shouldn't even eat the dagger either. I think we should stay in dagger build because we have a elephant rune 25% chance to stun, and then if this stuns, then all of the daggers fire stuns. So yeah, let's go on. I'm slowly trying to keep things in the build. You should go, by the way. Let's see how this goes. We need to win one round, man. We need to literally win only one round. And this is an insane spikes build, so this should destroy us. But let's see how this is gonna go. Yeah, this should completely destroy us. Oh, we're dead. Nice. We might lose. We might lose. RNG is what we went for. Oof. I like how we're getting more and more. We got a Sonic the Hedgehog here. Box of Prosperity. Let's sell that. Wait a minute. Do I want to sell that? Shop mentioned if there's at least 2 godly items, you can get a gemstone. I mean, it's better than this. So, sell that. Find a Goobert. 20 max health to random buffs. Found the heart container. Found the use 3 mana to remove the buffs from opponents. What is this? Okay, first of all, you join. Found the Burb of Paradise. It should be here. Here. It's everything gets eaten. Deal 10 damage, 0.5 for each spike you have. Health drops below, does even more stuff. Upper Hedgehog. Triggers fast reach, pets and whatnot around. Then it should be here, I guess. That's a pet. This gives also more attack speed. There's an axe here. We need energy. Oh, what is this? Very long spear. Destroy 12 shielding for every free slot. Your opponent takes 5 more damage. Okay. This is most likely the weapon of choice right now. Do it like this. Oh, fully free one. Let's go like that so it has more attack speed. I think this is the weapon of choice as of this moment. Destroy a bunch of shielding and opponent takes more damage. Give us spikes. This fires every 3. This fires every 1.7. Now we have once again very high stamina usage. I supposedly have a lot of stamina regen. This definitely doesn't fit. Gain mana and remove buffs. Use luck to regenerate stamina. That actually fits perfectly. Trigger faster forward thing. Yeah, okay. I think it's better to go here, so it hits everything. Sonic is good where he is. Dragon skin, chance to resist ice. Chance to be bad. I don't enter battle rage. Belladonna shade. Once again, we are very high here. 2.3 stamina. This is gain spikes. This opponent gets to... I think we're gonna go with this. I think this doesn't fit. This most likely also doesn't fit. Get discombobulated. Gain randomly 1 in power, 3 mana, remove 2 mana from opponent and stamina. I like that. Trumpets. Trumpets all over the place. Discombobulator. I guess trumpets should go here then. Or downward. Nope. Right side's good. The crit rune on you. The lifesteal rune. You. Poison rune on you. The opponents don't heal. Defense. Opponents don't heal. Defense. Steal buffs. Remove buffs. You. Gain mana. You. Gain mana. You. Banana. At long last we have a banana. Obviously it needs to get sold. I think banana should be one of the few things that stay. Paradise Burp maybe should also be one of the few things that stay. But you know what? If they stay or not doesn't really matter, because we're gonna lose if we lose this fight anyway. So why even care? Flip these two so that this can be... the Beldan shade can be sent. This should also definitely join. What does this do? Godly or unique items trigger faster if it's around expensive things. Here you go, super expensive. How often do you activate? Every 5 seconds. That's never. 5 seconds is almost never. Where is the discombobulator spot open? Here we go. No, the bird needs to hit the boomerang for sure. This got more, not empty slots. But I need the discombobulator to eat stuff, so... It's okay, it hits 4 empty slots, so that's nice. How much energy is this? I would like to do a build with this, by the way, sell you. How are we energy-wise? Very high, 2.3. One weapon should go. The basic dagger, that's 0 stamina. 0 stamina. 0.7. High. High can be maintained easily. Yeah, I think I should try to go for the not super expensive build. So we can maybe win. This needs to be sold. Mana gain. On a weapon, maybe. Opponent buff removal is a bit less relevant. Anything we can do here? This is more room. Definitely not there. Cleanse my own debuffs. I think we're good here. I think we're hitting a lot more shielding here, so we're good. And we should not really have energy issues. Let's see how this goes. We also, my 16 gold is also going to become more items. Like, everything's going to become items. Now my question is, why am I protecting this daggerang? I'm protecting the dagger build on the side. On the side. Okay, this is not a spikes build. We should be able to win. Oh no, it's an extremely busted scissors build. Oh, we're losing very fast. They're losing all their shielding also very fast though. We lost. Whoa! We won at the end. Wow, we had 50 poison. The daggers give us the win. Here at the very end, we should have actually died. The daggers here at the very end, here we were losing. Like here we were losing 59, and then... Ever Hedgehog attacked? No. Here. Gain 20 max health from the cheese goobert. And gain 100 max health from the heart container because I happened to high roll regeneration. Wow. Okay, that build's gone. Oof. What did I just get? You and your opponent's weapons attack slower. Every 1 second your items with the highest cooldown triggers faster. Okay, first of all... can I fit these? We can fit them 1 too. Max stamina is nice. We found another king goobert. Another cheese goobert. Steal 2 buffs, prioritizing regen. I like that. Vampirism. That's actually really good. As I'm heavy into vampirism. Inflict 3 debuff, 3 poison and reduce opponent's healing by 10%. There's a debuff bag. Refund the buffs used. This is not gonna really fit. Remove spikes from opponents, giving us heat. I like that. Chance-based effects trigger, more likely to trigger. That would be the daggerang stealing. Runes in here are better. I heal more is this. This is... What does this do? Resist blind. I think resisting blind is a good idea. I have a decent stamina usage right now. I think we're good to go. I want this for sure. Chance to inflict ice and use mana. On attack. It'd be nice if I could put on the... you know what I can do, by the way? You can do this in this game. Zhup. Boop. And I can do this easier. How awesome is that? I think these are gonna attack a bit more often. The recombobulator is irrelevant at this point. This happens every 2.5 seconds, might as well have them there. When I pick debuffs against shielding, fatigue goes better. Let's go with if opponent's low life, we do more damage. I don't want to deal with that. Let's get a potion that heals us, why not? Random buffs, why not? Chili pepper. Do we have any other food? Yes. So these fire faster. Is this maxed out? No. Flip this like that. There's a room here. For something that fires every 1.6 seconds, cleanse the debuff, why not? Let's go like this. When this fires, there is a chance for us to heal. Chance effect things here should be here. Should be here. This is the healing bag though. How much healing does the healing bag provide? 20%. You know, this goober is healing us for 35, so it should definitely be in the healing bag. What is this bag? Refund buffs used. I'm not really using buffs. Give me this bag. It needs to hit the goober it. We're gonna have a bag issue. Oh, it needs to hit the goober. You know what? Reorganize time. Okay, so this is it. That's pretty much the build. Give me this so we have a little bit more power. Sell everything here. I'm gonna just use my final money to do something. The goobers here are very nice. I need some mana regen. The gemstones on this thing are the most powerful ones, so definitely put the opponents don't heal gemstones in. I don't want the opponents to heal like at all. You and your opponent's weapons attack 3% slower. Every 1 second your item with the highest cooldown triggers faster. Every 1 second. Actually decent. I mean, I am a weapon build, but not really that heavily. I definitely want that. This is every 1 second, so this goes here. Actually, this goes here, because I want the King Goober to heal us more and more and more. This guy's gonna give us buffs and whatnot. This is after 4 seconds once. Definitely flip these. This is every 2.9 seconds, this is every 3 seconds. Let's flip these. I have a buff that says item duration. Do I have the debuff? I don't have the debuff thing. This is the chance-based. Recombobulator stays, why not? It gives us buffs. This is 3.8. This is 3.5. This should be next to the vampirism. This is every 1.6. You know what? I think this should be like that. Nice, and now I have all my chance-based things together. This can definitely go somewhere else. Whenever the dagger activates, something happens. We gain a bit more max health. Chance to gain to max health, like who cares? Do I want 40% attack speed on something? 20% attack speed on something? I guess, yeah. I guess I would like this one spot higher. This can go like here. 20% attack speed on inflicting poison and reducing their healing. And then also stealing buffs, prioritizing regen. And every 7 regen I gain... No, actually, if I... Yeah, this is once. You gain 100 max health for empower and your opponent's healing is reduced by 4%. So I have a 40% reduced healing here. I have a 10% reduced healing here. And then I have another 25% reduced healing here. We should not allow the opponents to heal like at all. What else? Give me a garlic. Maybe they're gonna have vampirism. I don't know. Roll for the jokes. And we found an ice book. And we found a remove my debuffs book. What is this? After 4 seconds gain 3 regen. That's gonna help us. Cleanse debuffs every couple of seconds. And here's another cleanse debuffs every 1.6 seconds. So this guy's gonna be giving us buff. This guy's gonna be healing us. The whole idea is we're playing with the healing build. And I have 1,000,000 stamina stones, which I don't really need. But I have them, I guess. I'm also getting a little bit man on the side. I think we're good to go. What is the build? Last run here. So right now the build is obviously RNG Goddess. Let me explain what it is for anybody that just joined here at the very end. So the main idea right now is we have King Goobert here with 6 items activations, heal for 65, protect 3 buffs from removal, and use 4 mana to become invulnerable up to 3 times. And the sockets are better. One socket is we heal more, the other socket is the opponent heals less. The main point is here, time dilation. You and your opponent's weapons attack slower, which is bad for us, but every 1 second, which is pretty fast. Your items with the highest cooldown trigger 6% faster. That's gonna start making everything faster, even if it's not weapons. We have the steal buff from the opponent's thing. We have the inflict poison and make them heal less thing. We get buffs from the Goobert fires. I'm also on the side of Vampirism build. I started with some regen and we eat my regen to get Vampirism, and we have a Bloody Dagger, which also gives us Vampirism when it attacks. On stun triggers and extra attack, we have 3 of those types. We have a dagger, a vampire dagger, and then we also have a daggerang, which says on hit reduce stamina cost by 20 and 50% chance to steal a random buff. On stun triggers and extra attack. And the only thing we can stun with is the Elephant Rune. On hit, 25% chance to stun for 0.5 seconds. And when this fires, it's gonna fire all the daggers. We also have some ice on the side. Use 1 mana to inflict 2 ice, 30% chance. So we increase the chance related things with this thing. So we're gonna be gaining more and more. We also remove spikes from the opponents. That's also a thing we do. We get a random buff every 1 second and cleanse 1 debuff. Then we also get one of those 3 buffs there and maybe get a little bit of empower. So it's all in all whatever happens build. We have a bunch of topasses that give us a bunch of stamina regen, so we should not have stamina issues. Let's see how this goes. The build is a whatever build. We should fight somebody who has an actual build, and it's a poison garlic build. Let's see how that goes. A bunch of regen. Poison garlic build. If I can eat the regen before they pop the 7th one, we're gonna be good. This happens 3.3, this happens 2.8. They're gonna get the regen before I am fast enough at stealing it. I have 26, 31 poison. They only have 6, 9. We're gonna lose the poison fight, that's for sure. We hope. I just also hit the maximum regen. It's a bit sad that I was not fast enough at removing. They have 72 less healing right now. Now they have 82 less healing. I have 22 more healing. They have 82 less healing. So they're not healing at all. I also have a bunch of regen, stamina regen. I'm at 70 poison, which is a lot. They can no longer heal. So now the fight is my healing, I'm also immune right now. Is my healing increase gonna be more powerful than they literally lose life when they lose life? They can no longer heal whatsoever. If they can get some empower buffs, that would be nice. We're taking 100 damage every 2 seconds. They just got stunned, so everything flew on their face. They just got a bunch of buffs we're gonna steal. Thank you for Vampirism and regen. And we actually won. We actually won the final fight with a build that does whatever. This recombobulator is dancing, I just saw. I won. Nice. We won with the whatever build. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's now go for Endless and see how good it tails in Endless mode. Now, normally in Endless we are getting like infinite wins, but I don't feel like this is gonna do it. Let's see and learn together if this was an Endless run. And see how this goes. So, first fight against Bull. They begin with less healing. Now, the main build idea of the build is we heal and they don't, and we hope that they die before us, while them being unable to do anything about their health issue. Also, I'm stealing a little bit of buffs. I want to do a Daggerang only build, by the way. And we won. First fight is a win. Very nice. First fight's a win. Off to the second one. This is another poison build. This looks pretty similar. Which one is this? Artifact Stone Death. This is new. On hit, inflict fatigue damage. Okay. This is actually a different build than the previous one. Stun resistance. We became immune again. Looks pretty similar though. Actually, I wasn't not even looking at the right side of the previous one. Is this guy the one? I don't think he is. Oh, they cannot heal anymore. I can heal more than I could in the... Oh, I can actually also not heal. Nice. Second fight's a win. Imagine if I get an infinite wins. Okay, this is a dragon build. Dragon should kill us. They have 9 debuff reflects, which is bad for us. I mean, I'm cleansing my debuff, so that's not an issue, but I'm not going to be applying on them. They have no longer healing abilities. I just lost damage dealt. Doesn't matter, they have no healing ability. If they cannot heal, then fatigue is going to help us more than them. Another win, very nice, and I also had 600 health there. I'm winning with a random build, man. This is a potion build, they should pop off on us. But let's see how that goes. Oh, they are gaining regen? That's a mistake. We're stealing regen. So we should be beating them. Yeah, they are a regen use build. This is a use regen. They are gaining regen from these. I'm not allowing them to gain the regens though. And they have a 100% healing reduction with a potion build on the side. So guess what? That's not gonna do anything either. Poof, they just pop nothing. And they cannot beat us. Unbelievable, but we have 4 wins in a row right now with the most whatever build I've ever seen. And it somehow works. It somehow works. Off into the 5th fight. Let's see how this gonna go. It's an empowerment. They are stealing our region, we are stealing their region. Let's see who steals the region more. It's gonna just be a region jumping left and right, I guess. I'm also deleting buffs though, so maybe I'm gonna be deleting their region. It's a race. They no longer can heal, by the way. So somehow I'm getting 5 wins in a row here with a build that I did not think worked. But I guess I think it's the Goobert, man. I think it's... Actually, it's not the Goobert. It's the fact that I have a bunch of super expensive items. King Goobert's expensive. Heart of Darkness expensive. Doomcap's expensive. Everything's expensive. They instantly are at a heal reduction 0. They instantly can no longer heal. And you know what it means when you can no longer heal? Well, it's only time until you lose. I mean, shielding at this point is better for everybody I'm playing against than healing. Shielding might protect them. Wait a minute, I just saw them heal. No, wait. 15, wait, 58, 38, 34, 50, nope. They do not heal. I take that. Oh, wait. 67. 22 max health. Ah, they can dodge the non-healing clause by getting max health. Okay, so no losses yet. And this guy also has a King Goobert. Well, guess what? You're not gonna be healing, though. You have a King Goobert, but he does nothing for you. Shielding is the only way you protect yourself. And even that, you don't generate that much of. I'm losing from spikes, maybe, but... Man, I cannot lose. You know what? If I had... I think I made a huge mistake by throwing out the thing that says overhealing gives you max health. That thing would have actually carried us with the build I have gone now. I could have had 1,000 plus max health at this point. Very sad on my end. Oh, this guy's a shielding build. Well, let's see how this is gonna fare against us. They should actually beat us. I'm also getting debuffed a bit. I'm protecting my buffs. It's a race. I have my vampirism here. That should keep us alive. Let's see. They're also freezing themselves, it seems. I'm dying from poison. I'm dying from everything. I mean, they might not be healing, but it's a race. It's a race. And we got the first loss, so infinite wins is out the window. And now we're gonna just do my 10 fights that I said. Only if I get 10 wins in a row, I'm doing true endless. We just got the first loss. And this, I think, is the 7th or the 8th fight. I'm not really sure. We're gonna do 3 more from now. I think that should be at least 10 fights. Unless I'm somewhere wrong. Schmatz Gorpsgut is this guy. They cannot heal anymore. They don't generate shielding. By the way, we lost to a shielding build. Exactly like I predicted. Shielding is the one thing that is good against us. But I think we would have won if I had the max health. I should not have thrown the max health out. I don't know why I threw that out. That was a bad play. But how would I know that I'm gonna go healing build? No, it's not a bad play. Forget about it. It was a decent play. Let's go. 500 health here. They can no longer heal. They also can cleanse. Is that gonna matter? This is actually gonna matter. We're gonna get 2 losses. Whoop, actually immune to damage. Oh, we lost. That was a nice turnaround, by the way, there with a dagger attack. Look at this. The moment I became immune, boom. Nope. I became immune. I was about to die. Look at this. 24. And then, regenerate 51 health. Become invulnerable. Dagger flings. Don't heal yet. Heal a little bit. Some more dagger flings. Boom, 20 max health from the cheese goobert. And a little bit more regen. And look at this, how fast we just stabilized to 250 again. But then we just fling to death again. Because they had a death scythe doing 76 damage death scythe. Oh, they had a blood harvester. Opponent reaches 25 poison, gains 65% crit hit chance. Ah, okay. Oh, and they had a crossblades. What? I just realized what I was fighting against, man. They had the crossblades, which is insanely powerful, which was hitting with both ends this thing. This had 72 to 80 damage. And it had an attack speed of 1 second cooldown, 0.97 cooldown here. And the blood harvester, they were super uber lucky, man. We fought against the god. And we even brought him to his knees. We died though, but still we brought him to his knees. Let's do 2 more fights, although I said 3 more fights previously. I think 2 more fights is good. This guy has a Tim, chance to steal random buffs. That should not really be an issue that much, because if they steal my buffs, we steal them back. And if I get my 7 luck here... come on, man, allow me to get my regen up. I just got my regen up, so you can no longer heal. Let's see how a non-healing build heals against us. I just became immune again. Got half health, enrage should happen. Nope, I guess it's the other class that just enrages randomly. And we won, very nice. And this is gonna be the last fight I'm gonna do. And it's Chili, Spirit Companion. How did you get Chili, man? I guess they had at some point the thing. This is a max health build. Well, guess what? You're not gonna heal. You don't have healing, so this is irrelevant. They have a pulse life that does nothing. Ha ha ha. And they also have a vampiric aura here. Oh, but it's a race. It's a race. Oh, I'm taking 200 damage per what? Why do I get 206 damage? What hits me for 200, man? 480. Wow. What hit me for 480? What is this? Look at this. 240 damage. It was the Gin Lamp, man. 240 damage pan. I've never seen this. And guess what? I would even survive if it wasn't for the final crit. Which, by the way, was just an 80% crit chance. Unbelievable is that. 20% crit chance. Now that I'm thinking about it, I had so many yellow runes. I should have had one of the yellow runes on the Goobert. Because it says 20% chance to resist stuns, 10% chance to resist crits. Would I have resisted the crit at that point? I don't know, maybe, who knows. But what an insane meme build I fought against here at the very, very end. And we even had it. I mean, look at this. We had him on 31 alive. We literally had it. And then he just smacked us for a boom 480. 480. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I never thought the build was good, but we won. We won with the most random build that ever random in existence. So in my opinion, it's a win. Did you enjoy the random build? I did, definitely. What do you want to see next? I was thinking about doing a Daggerang build or an extremely large... this thing here. I was thinking about doing, give me a sec to somehow activate everything. Here we go. I was thinking about doing a build with either this, the scissor swords, or this, the very long spear, or this, the Daggerang. I was thinking about doing one of those three. By the way, this has reduced stamina cost by 20%. It doesn't say for how long, so I guess it's forever, right? So after hitting 5 times with a Daggerang, it becomes free. So I guess playing with a build that's like 5 Daggerangs would be awesome. Or even 4 Daggerangs would be nice, and stealing a bunch of buffs and maybe even dying. This is a ranged weapon, so spikes is irrelevant. Otherwise, scissor sword here is awesome as an idea, and the last one, the very long spear, is an idea that I want to do. Obviously, I'm not going to play only this build, only this class again and again. I also would like to do a ukulele build. I think the ukulele build would fit with a very long spear. In general, I want to do a very long spear ukulele build or something. That would be nice. So we're going to see what we're going to do. Of course, there are also a bunch of different classes. It's not only the adventurer that we're playing every day and the mage, there are also the old classes, so maybe somebody wants to see the old classes. There's a good chance nobody wants, but you know, there is also a different, you know, pouch on these guys. We got the backpack pouch that's enter battle rage after 5 seconds, no matter what happens. You get lifesteal. Or this guy, a Relicom, this is a weapon build on the Reaper. Look at this, every 2.8 seconds weapon deal more damage and use less stamina. You see, this is not what you thought the Reaper does, but they do it. The basket thing, which is... honestly, who cares? Healing is amplified. Healing build with the ranger, that's pretty obvious that existed. Offering ball, this is once again the thing I just played. This is the one thing I'm not gonna play. Consume all items inside and create different value items. This is the one thing I'm not gonna play, honestly. I think next is Suing Kit again and try to go for a very long spear or boomerangs or something. I'm gonna see. Anyway, I'm waiting for the comments so we can cross-reference what you guys want to see, and we're gonna do whatever we can. Don't forget to drop a like to help the channel, and also the more likes this video gets, the more the series might survive. So yeah, it's pretty much on you guys' hand. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.